right, guys. Well, it's Friday. I came back down to the boat. Sean's, of course, at work. He'll be at work for a while. We still do not have power at home. And we came down to the boat. Look, this is my daughter, Alexis, and my grandson, Otto. And they're checking out the ducks. We do have a new boat neighbor. His name is Lance. Super sweet guy. I just met him. Everybody from this pier, Pier 11, you know, remember it was broken half. They've moved all these boats, and a lot of them they moved over to our pier, which is wonderful because now we have all kinds of new friends. Otto, don't get too close to the edge. Come here. But I'm about to see if I can put the bikes back over on the side to get them out from the inside of the boat. It's very rainy here today. And I'm also, me and Alexis brought the isinglass and the cover down back from home because Sean found somebody to look at it and maybe give us a price on fixing it. So I'm about to attempt to get all of this out of here so we can bring the isinglass and put it inside so the guy can come and give us a price on getting it fixed. All right, look, we're going to have a new grandbaby in October.
Baby Tony.
Baby Tony.
Hey, what? That makes the boat.
Well, happy Saturday. As you can see, oh, there's the captain. As you can see, we're at the boat. It is Saturday, June the 20th. Oh, July. Hold on. July the 20th. Sean, I wish it was June 20th. That means we'd have a whole nother month of summer.
We'll have to go through the hurricane again.
Oh, no. We could go back time and change things. Well, as you can see, the marina has closed off this pier and the pier after it. So there are literally no boats. None at all. Those are the piers that got damaged that I told you about. So you can see that they gone. All those boats are on our pier and other piers, which kind of is cool because last night we just left our blinds open because there was nobody over there to see in. And as you can see, we're slowly starting to try to get things put back together. Sean got the dinghy unloaded and the top back on. The workers are actually here right now upstairs fixing the isinglass and the bimini top. They got it done super quick, super fast. I think that was, what, a week, 2 weeks? So, yeah, we're going to see how that turned out. I told you guys in the last video, this shade is missing. So we're going to talk to him today about getting another shade made. So,
the upholstery company was David's Upholstery in Kima, Texas.
David's Upholstery.
They're pretty awesome. This is the first time they've ever done anything for us, but they were very quick. They answer your phone calls. If they miss you, they call you back. That hasn't always been the case in the past. So,
yeah. And a good price.
And been very, just good.
Yeah. I think he did this in a week.
Yeah.
Actually, he did, yeah.
He did.
He came down here in the video right before this one. Me and Alexis were down here, and he came and picked it up on that Friday.
All new zippers, all new stitching. It's a new top. They went through and polished all the isinglass, which we don't actually have isinglass. It's stratus glass.
Oh.
So it's good stuff. But they polished it, so there was a little bit of fogging in it, but they got the fogging all buffed out, and it looks really good.
Good. I can't wait to go up there and look at it. We're going to clean upstairs and show y'all how pretty it's going to be. Well, all right. I think we're going to clean some sea strainers and do some maintenance. Nothing too strenuous. It's beautiful. Not very hot. Very mild, like in the 80s, I believe, which is, no, 90s probably.
It's high 80s, but it's pretty humid.
Oh, is it? Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
All right, guys. We'll be back. Well, we took the dinghy over to the fuel dock to ask if their pump out was working, and it is. So we came back and we were going to take the someday over there to get a pump out, but the port side engine will not start. So Mr. Watford is down in the lazarette. He's been dealing with batteries and checking things, and I'm grilling. You can see I'm grilling a piece of chicken there for our lunch. But I'm not real sure what's going on with the engine. I know we've had problems with that port side engine way back when we first bought the boat, and it's just not even trying to turn over. Like, it's not getting any power to the ignition part. So he's been messing around with that for about 30 minutes. He's been in this little spot and down in this one. He's been upstairs, and he's being a little quiet, so I'm not going to bother him right now, but I will catch a video of him explaining to you guys what is wrong or what he fixed, because I know he's going to eventually get it fixed. Hey, Sean, I have a joke for you. You ready?
I think so.
What kind of shoes do chickens wear?
Chicken feet.
No, you ready?
Yeah.
Reebok, box. Did that make you smile?
Yeah.
Mr. Watford, so you finally got the port engine going.
Yes.
Would you like to, share so other people, if they're ever in this
I really
situation?
don't want to talk about it right now.
Yes, you
This has
do.
happened before. We've had this boat for 3 years now. And I had a loose connection here one time, and that's about it. So anyway, while the top was being worked on, apparently somebody put it in gear while they were on accident while they were messing with the top.
You know what? It could have been Hurricane Barrel that did it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's the hurricane's fault. So all this troubleshooting I've done, I've changed out ignition switches, I've checked all the connections, took the battery terminals loose on all the batteries. I've done everything there is to do. I spent, 2 hours
He's
working
at
on it?
least been doing this for 2 hours.
Yeah, and I go up there to safety go, and it's in gear.
So, moral of the story.
Make sure that everything it's in neutral, because it won't start when it's in gear.
Yeah, check and make sure your boat's in neutral before you try to start it.
And to be honest with you, I've done this one other time. So. But it's always because, when I finish with it, I'll put it back in neutral.
There's a reason for
But when
everything.
somebody works on it, I always need to double check and make sure that they didn't bump it into gear.
So this is good. This is for other people to know. We're working for you guys. So
And the good thing about it is I checked all my connections and everything is tight. So my electrical system is jammed up. I just did maintenance is all I did.
that's all we did.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay, guys. Well, port engine's working. I'm actually going to go shopping with a friend, and then when we get back, if the captain hasn't tried to do his pump out without me, his first mate, I will help him do the pump out. We'll ride over to the fuel station. Okay. Good job, Sean.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. What are we doing? That looks like a minion. It's a minion.
It's a heavy one.
It's a heavy minion. Okay, so Sean's got our diesel, and he's using our fancy fuel cell that he has on his beautiful personal F-250, or it's old 350. Sorry about that, Sean. But yeah, oh God, be careful. Our shed's in the way, people. So yeah, we just filled up our diesel tank, and now we're gonna fill up the boat. So it's cheaper to do it this way, babe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to add?
No, it's a little bit of work, but it's worth it for sure.
It's worth it. Well, the sun finally came back out, and the rain went away, and just filling up some diesel tanks. And
But this tank, I want one of these for home.
one of these,
Yeah,
the
put
Minion.
the Minion. Put gas in mowers or my tractor or whatnot, because it holds 11 gallons. I can pump it out of this into something quicker than I can pump it out of my truck into this. So it's really, really good. You don't have to pick up a 5-gallon can to pour gas in a pressure washer or generator or anything. I need to buy one of these at home.
You want me to buy you one?
They're expensive. They're about $200 and some dollars.
Yeah, we bought that one from what Northern Tools.
Tools.
Yeah, Northern
But it
Tools.
is well worth it. I when I finish with it, I put the cap back on it, clean it up, put it in the lazarette, and so we need it next time.
Yeah, it's going down quick.
Oh yeah, it puts 11 gallons in it in like 45 seconds.
Oh, wow. Look, he knows 45 seconds. Well, all right. Well, we've got our top on. David, the upholstery guy, he came and put the top back on this morning and cleaned all the isinglass. Like Sean said, it's called
Stratus glass.
Stratus glass. We learned something, which is actually, he said, nicer than isinglass. So we're just going based on what he said.
Isinglass is kind of old school. He said that there's Stratus glass and some other ones, but he said Stratus glass is the best. He told me the name of the material is, if I don't remember what it was, that the bimini is made out of.
Yeah, it's like a raincoat. It
Yeah.
feels like a raincoat instead of a cloth. We chose to get a rain-proof or waterproof one instead of a water-resistant one.
And what's good about it?
Highly recommend that.
What's good about it is it's you just wipe it off. You get dirt or grease or whatever on it, you just wipe it off. And because this umbrella is real porous, so you get dirt in there, you can't hardly get it out.
Yeah,
It's so much easier to clean.
good deal.
And it lasts longer. He was telling me that if you wash it and you use this cleaner that he gave me, and you wash the top once a month, which we do it twice a month, that we should get 10 years out of this Stratus glass and whatever the name of that
The bimini top.
bimini top is.
Let me go back here. Yeah, it's
But I like 10 years.
yeah, 10 years is great. It looks good. They got it a week. It took them 1 week. 1 week. They came and picked it up and stitched all the stitching back. They did tell us that the stitching, the thread was not outdoor thread. So the person that originally built this for us did not use outdoor thread. And at first I was kind of irritated about that, but then I thought, well, maybe that's what saved it, because it literally just broke the thread in all of the places and didn't tear any of the top or the Stratus class.
We won't mention her name.
No, but it is a nice top. I mean, I'm not mad at her at all because it was a beautiful top. But everything seems to be just fine, and we're super glad to have it back. So, anything else you want to add, mister?
I don't think so. We're just doing cleanup today, and
yeah, just some maintenance stuff. All right, well, if Sean goes and gets more fuel, I'll walk with him, but I thought we got our cute little dinghy back here on the back deck, and it's been a really pretty day. Okay, guys. So, our sweet friends, Jen and Randy, they have a boat down from us, and it's an express cruiser. And they asked us, they were unable to come start their boat, and they haven't been down since the hurricane. So they wanted to know if we could come down and start their boat. So we're like in a tent. I'm like, we're playing Clubhouse. So we came down, and we have just undone the top of their boat a little bit. And we're gonna go down here and start it for them. So it's kind of fun. We didn't want to take all the covering off that they have, but they have a beautiful boat. I want to say we've done a video of being on their boat once before, but I could be wrong. So yeah, we're just gonna start it, make sure everything's good, check out the cabin, and just be some good friends today, right, Sean? Mm-hmm. Sean said he had to open up some of the air because he was gonna fall out.
oh man, hot in here.
Hot. Do you start their boat from in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they have a pretty express cruiser. Like I said, they haven't been here in a while, so they were in Greece on vacation and they didn't invite us, so I'm kind of mad. Just kidding, Jen, Randy, we're not mad at you. We love you. All right. So this is the outside of Jen and Randy's boat. It's a beautiful 34-foot Sea Ray Express Cruiser, and they take excellent care of it. I just sent her some pictures telling her I was chilling up in her boat. Just gonna drink her drinks. Just kidding, Jen. No, Randy, I will not drink your alcohol. But look how pretty their boat is. Yeah, so we came up and we're just letting it run for a little bit. Sean's talking to a really sweet guy that just moved over to our pier. So having lots of fun today out here on Pier 12 at South Shore. Not a whole lot going on. Got a lot of new neighbors out here, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But yeah, nothing much going on. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Our beautiful someday. Mr. She's a Mrs., not a Mr. He's a Mr. So we are cruising on over. We just had dinner. I grilled a pork chop. I've been grilling a lot today, babe.
Yeah.
Grilled a pork chop. And now we are taking the dinghy over to, what pier is that?
17.
Oh, 17. I was a little far off there.
That's cool.
Pier 17 to see Brenda and Scott. And we are going to go right up there to Opus, right there. And we are going to have drinks. And then we are going to go back over to their boat and hang out for a little bit. So that's all that's going on. As you can see, this pier, this is Pier 11, and it is completely vacant like we've been talking about. I wanted to show you the destruction firsthand of all the destruction. You can see the piers are all leaning and the electrical boxes and stuff like that. They've completely blocked this one off and shut it down and moved all the boats out of the way like I told you. And down at the end, you can see how the, what is that, the T-head?
Yeah.
The T-head.
The finger piers broke off with like 50, 60 foot boats tied to them, and they were just floating around. Something like that. This one is upside down.
Yeah, that's what Hurricane Beryl did to us.
Yeah.
It just destroyed this whole little section. It's okay though. What, two boats sank?
2 boats sank.
The dock hands told Sean today that 2 boats had sunk, and they just had massive amounts of people trying to move, you know, getting them all in different slips and things like that. So, but I wanted y'all to see how it looks up close. It's horrible. I hope they get it fixed soon so it's not such an eyesore.
Oh, it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll get it torn down in the next few months.
And this pier over here, this is, I guess, 10. Same thing with the end of it. They had to clear it out. They still have some boats on the beginning of it, so it must not be that bad at the beginning. But this other one, they definitely had to tear it down, or had to start fresh, I suppose. Sean?
This is the T-head for the Pier 11 behind us.
Oh, okay. So this right here is not supposed to be here. I guess it floated off, and they've secured it there just to keep it steady.
That's one that had boats attached to it. They all floated off.
Gotcha.
They took them off the boats and tied it up there.
That's terrible. Yeah, a lot of work.
To your right, you see the sail sticking up out of the mast, I mean.
Yeah, there's a sailboat that sank right there. All you see is the little stuff sticking out of the water. It's gone. It's at the bottom of the sea. Oh, well. Well, it's been a long, quiet, productive day. Beautiful blue skies. Sean figured out his engine problems, which we all heard about, which is no
Did
problem.
a lot of work on the boat today.
Yeah.
Some of it was unnecessary, but
But you did say you had some cables that need to be adjusted, so that's
I
good.
got some things done. Checked all my connections, all the electrical connections pretty much.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Got Jen and Randy's boat going for them, and it's all perfect, and everything's just beautiful. Hit some thrift stores today down here in Seabrook and San Leon and Kemah and League City. Me and Brenda had a good time with that. That was fun. All right. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. If anything exciting happens later, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, we'll check back with you tomorrow on Sunday. All right, guys. Well, what is it, 11 o'clock at night?
I think so.
It's like 11 o'clock at night, and we are finally, well, I say finally, but we are leaving our beautiful friends, Scott and Brenda and Keith and Sandy, and we're heading back over to our slip. We had drinks up at Opus, and then we went and hung out on Keith and Sandy's boat for the evening. We had so much fun. We laughed and cut up, and just great people. So we're heading back to our boat, and yeah, it's just a beautiful evening on the water. I'll go slow so you can see. I know it's kind of blurry. There's the hotel and the fuel dock. It's just so pretty out here with all the lights, and yeah, just really pretty with everything all lit up. What'd you think?
Peaceful.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. All right, well, it's been a fantastic Saturday. We've had a really good time. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we're gonna hang out tomorrow, and as long as we possibly can before we have to go home. So hopefully we'll have some new stuff to tell you tomorrow. All right, we are back to the someday. Look how pretty she is. She's all lit up. little back door area open to the water. I love it because we've bowed in. We're gonna just bring our dinghy right up to her. It's my favorite part. Well, good morning, guys. It's Sunday. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday in July, not June, like I said the other day. Like, it's July Sunday. We are going to take our bikes and go eat at Fuzzy's. Big surprise, right? It's our Sunday ritual. And yeah, we're going to ride our bikes for the first time up there in a long time. It's not too terribly hot. Of course, it's probably going to be smoking hot by the time we get out of here. Yeah, it's already getting a little warm. You sure you want to ride bikes? We good? Okay. All right. But we had a good night. We are going to go home today. I'm going to go to Pensacola tomorrow with my cousin and hang out, not on the boat, unfortunately, but by car. All right, we're getting the shed Bike's out of the shed. All right, not much going on today, just a lazy Sunday.